that's an exhaust rattle. I gotta look at that one of these days. Yeah, so it looks like everything works. We'll see if it stands the test of time. Hopefully, cheap Amazon part. I mean, Amazon doesn't make it, but you know what I'm saying. Cheap shit. Chinese part, but came in one day and half the price of, you know, one of the better ones. So, let's see. All right. All right, so let's do some forensics on this. So this is not factory looking, obviously, because you see the RTV. So this RTV, I did a fix on it, well, so-called fix, about 7 years ago. Back then, you could not find aftermarket parts like this, so it was a dealership only item at the time. And it was quite expensive, several $100s. So I just put RTV on it, lasted 7 years, and a few weeks ago it started leaking, and it looked to be wet down here, and there's new cracks. So you can kind of see these little stress cracks. This is all cracked up here. So I put some epoxy that is supposed to be for plastic. But I think because the plastic was so fuel saturated, it just didn't stick very well. I mean, I tried cleaning it, but it just, like, it didn't stick. And it was temporary anyways. I was planning on replacing it. I just needed to do some research on the part. And the local Benz dealership actually had this relatively inexpensively. I think it was $110, and but it's like a half-hour drive each way. And then I just looked on Amazon, and this was $64, and I just couldn't make the time to drive out to the dealership, and I decided to take a risk. This is made in China. Not that one. The replacement part. It's A premium. I think that's kind of hard to focus on that. I think it's the OEM number. But anyways, it fit fine. You saw me install it, and basically 8mm, 10mm, and I just used the pick to kind of pull those little caps off, and then also to kind of lift up on the unit without damaging the O-ring. I did not buy a new O-ring. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake, but yeah, this is how simple it was, and it took probably 15 minutes. So pretty easy job for anybody to do. Obviously, you're dealing with, you know, fuel vapors, so, you know, be careful. But yeah, pretty easy job. Hope it works. I know some people complain about the aftermarket parts not fitting. There's 3 fuel pipes. The filter's inside here. So this chamber becomes pressurized, and then this is the pressure sensor. So because it's pressurized, obviously, you know, that's why you get that seepage through the cracks. But yeah, hopefully I don't have any more problems with it. Thanks for watching.